Hi, and welcome to Sales Ideas in 5 minutes or less with Zach. Today I want to share with you two things. One, what you can expect from index annuities in the next 30 days. And two, how to overcome a common objection you're probably getting with the market volatility, which is I just lost too much money and I want to make sure I make some of it back before I make any decisions. So let's get started on point number one. Right now you need to be very conscious of the environment the insurance companies are in. I'm actually expecting rate changes to happen across the board and sometimes without a lot of warning. We've already had 4 companies change rates, with one of them only giving us 1 day's notice. And the reason for this is index annuity rates are priced from the 10-year Treasury and the VIC. 30 days ago, the 10-year Treasury was at 3%. Today it's at 2%. That is what insurance companies use to price the guarantees index annuities offer. Now the other factor is the VIC, and this is basically the volatility of the market. And 30 days ago this was at 20%, and today it's at 40%. This is what insurance companies use to price the options that give the upside potential that index annuities are able to offer. So if you're looking over the last 30 days, you've seen a 33% decline in the 10-year Treasury and a 100% increase in the volatility of the VIC. This is really a no-brainer that everyone's going to be changing product rates, so make sure you're checking weekly, if not daily. And also, you can use this to your advantage. If you have any clients that are on the fence, make sure you stress the benefits you're offering today most likely won't look as good 2 to 4 weeks from now. So on to the second point, and that's how to overcome the objection. I just lost too much money and I want to wait to make some of it back before I do anything. With what the market's been doing in the last couple of weeks, I'm getting a lot of my advisors asking how to overcome this. And since this is coming up a lot, actually one of our top producers shared what he's doing to overcome this objection 95% of the time. So in your next appointment, when your client tells you, I just lost too much money, I need to wait to make some of it back, at this point you can say, oh, I see. So you're telling me you've lost a bunch of money. And because it was at risk in the market, correct? The client then tells you, yes, and I can't afford to move it right now. I need to rebound some of it first. You casually respond to that. Well, in theory, I agree with you. And if you know for sure that the market is about to rebound, please let me know, because I also would like to take advantage of that opportunity personally. But what I'm always worried about with my clients in this situation is, what if you're wrong? What if your portfolio keeps going backwards? How much can you afford to lose before you take corrective action on this money? If you still have more room for losses with this money, just tell me exactly how much your absolute floor is, because everyone has a number, a floor, and everyone's floor is different. For you, when are you going to be at the point where you say no more? Tell me your number. I'll mark it in my files so I know when I should contact you again and readdress this corrective action plan. And that's it. At this point, his clients admit more times than not that their floor is now, and it's time to take corrective action. And again, I didn't just make this up. This is a field-tested objection handler from an advisor that will help overcome this. If you would like me to send this over to you via script, reply by email, or just give me a call. My number, 866-363-9595, and I would be happy to send it right over to you. Hope you have a great week.